Yep, picking up me, picking up thingy, it's recording. Awesome. Yep. Okay.
Bone charms, parlor tricks, and a handful of potions and tinctures.
Okay. What's up, guys? Steamy here. Welcome back to Dishonored 2 Death of the Outsider. Well, Dishonored Death of the Outsider. But it's after 2, so.
No. First I'll yell, then I'll run. You know, to warn the others.
Now we're gonna make it back down because we have to go fetch Dowd. Thank you. Okay. Back in neutral territory. Wonder if they're angry with me.
Another day like yesterday.
It looks like it might be a no. Read. Do not touch. I don't know how this thing works, but it keeps the brute under control and in the pit. Have your fun, but watch out. When I've got my money's worth, our leaders will want to eyeball him. We were looking to find such a vicious cur for our studies. You've seen him fight. If he gets out, he'll kill us all. So don't turn off the machine. Jeanette. Well, we put Jeanette to sleep upstairs somewhere. So wait.
Someone pulling the strings here. Someone
That's the outsider. Hello. Anyway.
Protect yourself! You fool!
Dowd? Oh god. Oh, that's alright. What?
I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the dreadful whale.
What? He turned into an ashtray? Okay, but I want to have a nosy round. "24 Harvest. Heard some of the women who came over from the Royal Conservatory that there's a man tied up in one of the old public baths. I laughed. But they said it wasn't like that, and there's something special about him. I'll round up some of the others and take a look. 3 nets. They weren't lying. Some unlucky fool is down there. I don't know what that machine is or who put him there, but we found a real one. Void touch. Just like the woman said. 7 nets. We moved the operation over to the Albaca Baths. Easier than trying to move him. He's got some real fight in him. Though you wouldn't know from how old he looks. Need to talk to Jeanette. 12 nets. Got it all set up. We called him the Black Magic Brute. Came up with it myself. I'm proud of that one. The outsider gave him magic, I know that much. But the stupid hound can't talk, or won't, just mutters. He won't look anyone in the eye until a fight starts. But those fights, we'll be making coin of him for a long time. Not anymore. Did he knock you all out? Oh. Thomas, you don't know what you're getting yourself into with this black magic. It draws you in with harmless things like sailors' charms. But then see what horrors the eyeless make you do when you're too scared to leave. That's what the outsider wants. You didn't know I had a brother, did you? When we were little, there was an old woman who lived by the dockyards. Ma said to run if she ever even looked at us, but we didn't listen. She was ugly as a hagfish, but she'd tell us odd stories and said her black-eyed friend would visit if we were quiet. Then my brother went missing. We searched all over for him, but we had found no trace. That night I went to the old woman, that witch, and all she had was something awful smelling in a pot, which she was stirring with all her strength. I asked if she'd seen him, and she laughed and said yes, and showed me. She cut my brother into pieces, nothing but bones and red flesh, and a little scarf he always wore. She'd have ground me up too if I hadn't have run to the overseers. Get out of that cult while you can before you're gutting someone's son and or daughter to get the outsiders' attention. Coin! Bone charm nearby. Raw whalebone.
This place really pulls in coin.
There it is. Corrupt bone charm. Ugh. Uh-oh. That's my corrupt bone charm. You take significantly less damage. No, thank you. Alright then.
There's no way out. We've got them. Aren't the streets feeling safer already?
That cockchafer was the last one.
There's someone up there. Hello? There's a person in here.
You're not supposed to be here. That's it. Let's go.
Oh. Well then. Damn. That was well thought of from my part. From my part. Okay, so everywhere's hostile. Okay.
Surrender, you filthy sewer rats. We got 'em all.
Hey, wait, we got Eleanor. I'm shoving off as soon as I get coin enough for a ship to Wyndon. My heart soured on this place after the brute killed Pa Maudley last month. I'll never forget how the crowd laughed when he gutted her. Pricks. No, it's time to move on. Lanier says she can get me honest work with the Wyndon Guard. I'd rather look a fool in that uniform than stay here and see the black arts mocked. Jeanette said our orders came from a higher power. The Eyeless were privy to big secrets, she said. That was what a laugh. Nary one of the fools can craft a proper bone charm or rotting ointment. All they do is guzzle rat liquor and puke and brawl like babies. I won't miss any of them. You're my only friend here now that Maudley's gone. So I want to say farewell. Come and see me in Wyndon down if you can, Miranda. Ah, sorry, woman.
Cockchafer was the last one.
That was too easy. Them Eyeless
Maybe I should just work a double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good it was under the Duke's father.
Yes, there's dogs here. Are you a guard? Oh, I don't like your eyes, the way your eyes twinkle.
A full day's work. Oh, that's all. How would she know what a full
Shush.
day's work looks like?
Oh. Eh. Whoa. What in the world brought that guy down here? Okay, be quiet. It was just a little bit of fire. Hmm. Oh god. He's coming in here, isn't he? Sleep. Okay. I've heard that before.
Huh?
Veteran? Let's see, where do I need to go?
B, C, D, E, N, G, H, E, J, K,
I've
L,
received your request and agree that dinner time cannot come quickly enough. Unfortunately, we are still
Y's and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
That was weird. That's what I think of you. Alright, there's Yarn there. Ha!
Wait till he puts on those boots, sees the surprise I left for him. Idiot.
Keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss.
Please be quiet. I don't really want to know,
Once was a man from old land.
but I can't see you neither.
As wee as a minnow. He tugged on it lightly, and ever so slightly, it grew to be large as a narwhal.
That's weird, but bye. That was very weird and rude. Oh, he's there. I see him now. Oh well. I'm out now. Going home. I missed a painting somewhere. Well. So I got extra coin as well for doing those missions. Now let's go talk to Dowd.
When I first caught sight of Dowd, I was just a broken kid, staying alive out of spite. He cut the throats of 3 men without making a sound, leaving only blood and death in his wake. I don't know what I was hoping for when I followed him that night, but he shared his strange magic with me. And more than that, his skill, his time, his trust, and sometimes his secrets. Now he's not the man he was. Here in his final days, he's got wounds that won't ever heal and regrets as sharp as mine. I know how much that carves you up inside, but I found him. And he wants me to help him make up for a lifetime of sins by killing a god. The Abbey teaches us that the outsider preys on weakness, that the void is the source of doubt, heresy, and suffering, that the outsider is to blame for all our ills. Who knows? Maybe they're right. The same dream. My arm hacked away, my eye hollow and burning. It still aches. Let's hope it's not some kind of omen.
Let me tell you something about the void, Billy Lurk.
Oh, hello.
It touches the minds of the dreaming and the dying alike. And sometimes, dreams can only tell you what you wanted to forget.
I know who you are. Why are you here? What do you want from me?
People usually want something from
What
me.
in the void?
But you don't want my mark, do you, Billy? So I will return something you lost.
Wait, what are you?
The world was wounded around you. And you carry the scars. You will never be the same. I wonder if you'll like them.
What did he do to me? Of course he shows up now. Shit! Shit! He took my arm! And my face! Is it because of the dreams? Or Dowd?
He knows. He knows, woman. He knows what you're gonna do. He doesn't appreciate it. Okay. I thought I'd sleep easy knowing Dowd was safe. I don't know why I'm still so foolish. I can't catch a break for a moment, not even when I sleep. I should know that by now. This one was sharper than the rest. I could feel the blade bite into my skin when the damn guard got me. My right eye felt hollow. An empty hole in my head that I couldn't shut. And my right arm ended in a piece of broken bone. I felt it so deep this time. I woke up shaking. Took me a while to catch my breath. I've been having these dreams ever since I had Emily on the ship. Is this some kind of curse, since I confessed to her? It would serve me right, I guess. But how long will this go on, and what other dreams may come? I could hear Dowd groaning in his sleep in the other room, saying my name. Maybe we're both dreaming our own penance. That's really comforting. After the encounter, she just actually opens the door and there's a massive painting of him. Oh, hello.
What happened to you? The outsider did this. What did he say?
I've had bad dreams for a while now, and he was never there. But I feel good. Strong. Like all those years ago when we ran together. He didn't offer me his mark. Just said some cryptic shit, and left me with this.
I never knew what the black-eyed bastard wanted. Be careful. The outsider's gifts come with a price. You won't know until it's already been paid.
I didn't have much choice.
Neither do I. My connection to the void is fading. We've got to act soon, before it takes me forever.
You found a way to do it. To kill the outsider. How?
I spent years looking for an answer. I searched the Isles, tracked down a dozen crazy cults. But there's more to the Eyeless. They've got a relic. The knife that made the outsider. Thousands of years ago. It's here. In Karnaca.
A knife. So you want me to steal it?
Soon. First, we need to find out who leads the Eyeless, and where they keep that knife. They're powerful people, wealthy or noble or both. I don't know their names, but they all have an esoteric tattoo that sets them apart. Those low-ranking thugs at the boxing club talked about getting inked in the Red Camellia in the Upper Syria district.
I'll go there and see what I can find. Try to rest out.
I couldn't do this on my own anymore, Billy. Thank you.
Okay, I'm calling it now, right? However, if it's true, this might seem like I've seen, like, the ending of it or whatever, but I haven't. I still refuse to watch anything to do with it, because I really like this game, and I don't want to spoil it for myself, so I've been refusing information of all kinds. But I think I don't bloody trust you. I have a possible feeling that he wants to kill the outsider so he can become the outsider. That's just my theory. I don't trust him. I'm looking at you. See, he doesn't even close his eyes when he sleeps. Oh, he does. It's just the shadow. Okay. Have I already read that? Okay. Thanks for loaning us the skiff. We follow the coast east to slip past the port guards. Ruse says that aristos are gasping for wind-down caviar. Oh, are gasping for wind-down caviar. That's our cargo. I don't know why, for some reason my brain didn't click that was caviar, but it didn't. We'll be back next week. I'll stow the boat at your waterlog in Upper Syria district, like we talked about. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. I know a sturdy skiff's worth its weight in coin these days. Marlon.
All our lives, the Abbey of the Everyman tells us to hate him.
For once, they're right.
So are we working for the Abbey now?
They'd kill us as soon as him if they had the chance. No. The Abbey doesn't want our help. And we don't need it.
Yeah. I'm suspicious about you.
This was the tattoo on all the thugs from the boxing club. It's been a long time since those days.
Where did you find that? I haven't seen that face in years.
They sprung up everywhere a few months after I left Dunwall.
And you kept it all this time?
Yep.
I'd be more careful of nostalgia if I were you.
Bleh. Anyway, unfortunately, wait. Dow's journal. Okay, we'll read this first. She found me. I'm not surprised, only grateful. If anyone in the Isles could have found me, it was Lurk. She's just as capable as she always was. I remember when she was young. She wasn't the first street kid to join my gang, but she was the first to show real promise. I took her in and oversaw her training myself. She took to the life more quickly. Oh, I've lost where I was. And more desperately than most. I watched her grow up. Get stronger, faster. She was always trying to impress me. But each year she became a little more ruthless, a little colder. She liked wearing that mask. I turned her into what she was, just like the outsider made me. When she betrayed me, I had no one but myself to blame. Now she's something else. I'm not sure what. I can't guess the kind of life she's led without me, who she's hurt or who she's cared about. She knows that I forgave her a long time ago, but I wonder sometimes if she ever thought to forgive me. Ah, don't trust you, dude. I'm watching you. Anyway, unfortunately, that is all we have time for in this episode. I hope you've liked it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.